Hello everyone, it's your girl Bunix and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another Let's Draw and let's just get right into it. Let's draw. So what I'm going to be trying to do is another chibi, and so we're going to start off with a really big head, aka a giant circle. And so for the last video, I'm kind of sorry for making the thing horizontal. It's just that I didn't realize that you have to put the iPad in a certain way, in a certain direction. And even in that certain direction, you have to make sure that it's not like it didn't move at all as you're like sitting down to record it. And so I didn't really realize that until after, and then after that I'm like, oh no, I can't really do it and I can't really change it, and then I'm kind of screwed. And so I'm like, oh well, might as well post it because something is better than nothing. And yeah, that's about the whole news thing. So as I was drawing the character, this is my first time drawing her, so everything was new. I was kind of excited. I didn't know how to make her hair, her face, her body, like what type of personality she has, because the character's personality, one way or another, corresponds to like how they stand, how they sit, and stuff like that. And one thing that kept on bugging me is like the name. Okay, so if you know me, or like, okay, even the people who do know me don't really know this part about me, but like, I suck at naming things. And so like, I'm pretty sure I was just staring at the drawing for like maybe a good 10-15 minutes, trying to figure out what her name should be. Except I can't figure it out. Because like, I have a couple of people that like, and their stuff gets inspired by like something, like maybe maple syrup, and then her name is gonna be Maple, and like a strawberry shortcake, and their name is gonna be, well, strawberry shortcake. But I didn't really, I would say I got it from Pinterest, but I didn't really get it from Pinterest. I got the body pose from Pinterest after I had a general idea what I was gonna do. And well, I don't think Pinterest. Oh, actually, I think Penny would actually be a pretty good name for her. Huh? I guess you can name anything after what you got the influence from, and it works. Who knew? Okay, so basically, what I'm trying to do with this character is make her wear like a extremely oversized sweater, and because people know that you can look cute in an oversized sweater. Well, sometimes you do. Sometimes you can pull it off, sometimes you can't. And yeah, we're just gonna pretend that she does pull it off, and hopefully she will. And so she's gonna have super long hair, as I'm doing right now, and she's gonna be wearing either tights or sweatpants. But for simplicity, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be doing sweatpants. For simplicity, I'm gonna be doing leggings. So yeah, so the hair is gonna be like kind of messy, curl, not really messy, but like bed hair. And sorry for that note if you heard that notification, that was my phone. So she's gonna have like bed hair, oversized sweater, leggings, make it look like she just woke up, but it's gonna be like this expectation versus reality thing, whereas like the expectation is where you look beautiful without even trying. It's like, bed hair, don't care, oversized sweater that I wore for like 5 nights now and I still look bomb AF. So that's basically gonna be like her style. And I'm adding hair clips because, well, let's just pretend she sleeps with hair clips. And so let's move on to the eyes. So I'm gonna be doing a big eye because obviously it's a chibi and it's super unproportional, and I'm gonna be doing it as big as I can without making it look creepy, and to make sure it doesn't look creepy, I'm gonna be adding some sparkles, you know what I mean, and adding a little bit extra cheeks to make it look cute and a little bit cute and chubby. And I really don't want to do the other eye because it's the other eye. So I'm going to be covering it up with the hair. It sounds lazy, and it is, but it works. It works out, so I don't really care. So originally these were the colors I wanted to use. However, I did not use 70 and 82. And so if any of the other colors that you liked and you want to know which one they were, just rewind a little bit and you can tell which numbers they are. But I just wanted to give you a heads up because I didn't use two of the colors in my in results. Okay, so as much as I love using markers and fine liners, because like those things could like really set off a drawing and make it go from like a 8 to a 13 out of 10. But it's kind of nerve-wracking because, well, now it's nerve-wracking for me because it's not at all like digital art. It's not like using pencil or erasable pencils and stuff like that because you can't undo it. And as someone who makes a whole lot of mistakes, especially in drawing, chances are I'm gonna mess up. So what I try to do is I try to go slow. I try to take my time so it looks nice, but then I become super impatient and I end up rushing it. So it kind of, I'm not sure, I don't really think it shows with this one, but in some of my other drawings, you can definitely tell which ones I took my time with and which one I was literally like pretending it's like I was, it's like when you have 3 weeks to do an assignment and then you did half of it and then you did the other half the night before it was due. It's like, it's the big difference. It still look nice, but like the two different types of efforts in one drawing are definitely like visible, I guess you can call it, and I did not like it. And another thing with not really fine liners, more like for markers, I don't know why, ever since I was like in 1st or 2nd grade, I never liked using markers. Not because I didn't actually like using them, because I thought it looked really nice when you use markers, but I always, because like markers, they only have a certain amount of ink before they go dry and you can't use it anymore and then you gotta buy a new one. For some reason, I always am left thinking to myself right before I'm about to use a pack of markers is that like, okay, you don't need to use these. There's gonna be a more efficient way to use this in the future. You don't gotta use these right for this. It's legit a homework assignment. You might need it for a project and you're gonna regret it when it dries midway when you're done with it. And there's only a limited amount of ink, but next you don't have enough, okay? You don't have to use it in this homework assignment. And the markers are legit, like Crayola markers you can get for $2 for a pack of 20 or something like that at Walmart. Like, I don't know why. It's annoying to me. Like, I'm not that strict now when it comes to markers, but oh god, in 4th grade, I always had like a 10 pack of Crayola markers with me, and like the skinny markers too. And in 4th grade, a lot of people always ask for it because they like to draw and stuff like that. And although I don't really like to say no, I always tell them not to draw like super hard because my little brain got so paranoid that they're gonna break it trying to make a sun that's not even that big. It's like the size of a marble. And I keep on thinking that like they're gonna ruin the marker, like make it run out of ink, even though they're like the 2nd time it's being used. So I'm just sitting there paranoid, like, okay, so you promise you're not gonna use that much ink. Yes, but next I promise. And you promise not gonna press down too hard, right? Because that might break the tip, and that's gonna waste even more ink. Yes, okay, I understand that. Okay, so are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Fine, just take them before I read it, and then they're off. And then nothing happens. They just use the markers and I keep them, and then the cycle continues. So that's my life. And I don't carry markers with me anymore. I just keep them at home, so I don't really know if I improved on that or not. But I think I have, because I don't really think twice about using the Ohu markers, mainly because I honestly don't know. I bought these myself, and the Crayola markers I didn't, because I was in 4th grade. But I feel like I am a little bit less paranoid about it, because I do like using markers and I do use them more often. And I try my best not to like get annoyed at myself when I'm pressing down on it, because I need to. And it's legit a struggle. I'm telling you, it's a struggle. So, about my channel. If you seen my first video, you will know that it left on a cliffhanger. And I don't know if I want to do animations, because I don't know. It was fun while I made those 2 videos, but I don't really know if it was fun or not, because like I was always trying to rush myself, and I really had to force myself to do it. And I just really enjoy doing Let's Draws more, because even though I don't necessarily like the editing part, if you're gonna make a video, you're gonna have to do the editing. But like, I just really like drawing and showing people how I draw, and like what I do draw. However, I don't like people watching me draw, so I feel like a perfect solution is just to watch myself record myself, And so yeah. Okay, so next topic. I really want to ask you guys something. So when you're like filling in, coloring in, sketching in, I don't know what other things you can do that's like blank in. Do you guys like outline it first, then color it in? Or do you just color it in and like don't outline it and just hope it doesn't go out of the lines? Because obviously, as I did with the hair, I outline it first. And I don't really pay attention to how other people draw, but I feel like I'm an outsider. Like, I don't really feel like that many other people do it, but I don't know. For me, if I don't outline it, I'm gonna go out of the lines. And I already go out of the lines enough as it is. And I don't like that. So I feel like if I don't outline it and just color it in, it's gonna go out of the lines even more often. It's just gonna drive me insane. So I don't really know if that's normal, or if I'm crazy, or if it's like a mutual thing, like it's kind of 50-50. But I don't know how people just color it in without like any restrictions whatsoever, except for like that super thin line of the fine liner. Yeah, that's just too much. If you don't want me to outline something before I color it in, that's too much pressure for me. That's too much, and I can't do that. So, yeah. So I'm really curious about it, honestly, because it's like been driving me insane. And although I do ask weird questions sometimes, it feels weird just to go up to my friends and ask, hey, how do you guys color in stuff? And and half of my friends don't even draw, so that's gonna be a problem in itself. So I don't know. So I'm asking you guys instead. So how do you guys do it? Okay, so I think we should do like a little bit more of a background for Penny. So she looks to be around 20, 21. I don't know if she looks like that, but I feel like she should be. So she's gonna be a college student, and I feel like she should be like a popular introvert. And what I mean by that is that like she knows a lot of people and a lot of people know her, and she has a lot of, I don't like saying acquaintances, so like quote unquote friends, but they're not fake friends or anything, it's just they're not really close. But she's an introvert because she likes being by herself sometimes, especially after like public events like parties and stuff like that, and she's really only close to a couple of people. And I think I might be drawing them next video, who knows. So, and I feel like in college her major is gonna be in like writing. I think writing major is a thing, and so she's gonna be an author. I'm not sure if it's gonna go well for her, but she seems to be an author to me, so yeah. It's okay. So that's gonna be her personality then. Okay, so as I was going over the video, I realized that I said I only used one purple when I was coloring it. That's a lie. I actually did use both purples. One was for the hair, obviously, and the second one is going to be for the hair clips. The only one that I didn't use was the blue. I repeat, the only one I didn't use was the blue. Okay, I just wanted to make that clear. So we are reaching the end of the video, so thank you all so much for watching. I don't really know what to say here, so if you have any suggestions or recommendations or like anything you want me to draw or anything that you think will help me learn how to draw, I'll deeply appreciate it. And I'll always read the comments, especially since I'm not gonna have many. But if you do comment, chances are I'm gonna read it, so you are gonna be heard. So if you guys like this, please like the video, comment your opinion. You can ask me what I use, what I do, how I come up with it and stuff like that, and I'll try my best to answer. And if you ever want to see me again, please make sure to hit the subscribe button to know when I post new videos. And that's about all I have for today. Bye guys, I love you.